Scott here, Scotty's Animals. This video, I want to apologize right now specifically to Claudia and her family. Claudia and her family came into the rescue this weekend, and it was the first time they've been to the rescue. In fact, it was the first time that they had been traveling with their guinea pigs at all. I want to apologize because they came in, and I'm just going to explain what happened. I don't want to embarrass anyone, but they came in and they were there for health checks, and when I pulled out their first piggy from the carrier, a small carrier but a regular carrier that we recommend, when I pulled the piggy out, my hand went in and was submerged in urine as I pulled the piggy out, and lots of pee just poured out as I pulled this drenched hot piggy, and my hand instantly felt like hot liquid, and I was shocked and worried for the guinea pig. And at that moment in my head, I said, this is so not appropriate that I don't care if I sound like a jerk. Because also, I'm sorry, Claudia, but when I thought, you're an adult and I'm just going to tell you how I feel. But I didn't understand that you hadn't traveled with the guinea pigs before, and I apologize for the way I reacted and for how it must have made you feel, and for reacting that way in front of everyone. And I did not mean to embarrass you or make you feel badly about the way you cared for your guinea pigs. I always tend to assume that there's a certain level of care that is common sense, but I'm wrong. Many people come to the rescue, and as I said, people come to the rescue all the time bringing their pigs in horrible conditions, and that's one of the things I think that was upsetting to you, but it's true. We see it every day, and it upsets me. And no matter what we do, no matter how many videos I make, no matter we send out messages saying, be aware that it's hot, or whatever the situation is, people still come with their guinea pigs in small boxes or plastic tubs. You name the amazing, horrible condition, and we've seen it. So it's not common sense, and that's why I'd like to take an opportunity with the rest of this video to explain what I think should be common sense, but really isn't. Okay? If you're traveling with your guinea pigs for more than 15 or 20 minutes, you have to account for the fact that they're going to be peeing and pooping. And if they're in a carrier, you need to not only make sure that it has some kind of a pad on the bottom, but that you have extra pads so when it gets soiled, you can replace it. People come with just one towel in their carrier, they get there, and it's disgusting. It's covered in pee and poop, and it's not going to make it on the trip home. We always will supply a blanket or a towel, piece of fleece, or a box with pine shavings in it to make piggies comfortable. But as I say, I think it should be common sense, but it's not. So instead of common sense, we just need to start thinking about what our guinea pigs need. What is the bare minimum that they need? So minimum care is that when you're traveling with them, they are cool and they are comfortable, and then they're not in their own soil. So having a big enough cage space. If you're going to travel for more than half a day, I recommend a small pet store cage with pine shavings in it. You've got to bring water or some kind of extra bag of veggies. If you're going to be driving, then it's good to have some frozen water bottles just in case you get stranded, just in case the trip takes a little longer than you expect. It's important to anticipate what their needs may be before you get into a dangerous situation. And the way that you can do that without having to watch 100 videos and look things up and write things down is just have empathy for them. Just think What do they need right now? What are they feeling? What's their experience? Do they look comfortable? Do they look happy? Okay. And I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I don't go to the guinea pig rescue to make people feel bad. And sometimes when I get upset, then I have that kind of an attitude, and I'm sorry. It's something that I've been working on. I've been better at in the past, but I honestly thought that, and I'm sorry that my tone, and more than that, that it was probably just embarrassing to be called out in front of the rescue. I just want people to realize that these little guinea pigs, they need our help, and we're the ones that are taking care of them, and we're pulling them here and there, we're dragging them there. They have no control over the situation. So it's really important that we take their well-being to heart, and that's how we so I'm sorry. If you want to message me, you can, scottiesanimals@gmail. I hope that it didn't turn you off of the rescue. I really apologize. There's a lot of hardworking, dedicated people at the rescue. Saskia is a miracle worker, what she's done. So don't let my mistake prevent you from coming back to the rescue. I'm sorry. I hope we can move past this and actually end up becoming friends. I would really like that. And again, I apologize. I didn't realize that this was the first time you'd been traveling with them, that you didn't know any of this stuff. And again, I'm trying to acknowledge that a lot of these things that I think are common sense and common knowledge really aren't. And that's why the guinea pig rescue is so vital. So I hope you'll accept my apology. It's been making me feel awful to think that I embarrassed you and made you feel like not a good piggy parent. Because anybody who comes to the guinea pig rescue, who finds us, their heart is obviously in the right place. So I'm sorry. I hope you'll accept my apology. All right, that's it, guys. Check out my Instagram and Facebook for some more fun posts this week. But I just wanted to clear the air right away, first thing Monday. All right. See you next time, guys.